This morning's discussion about disinformation and its impact on civic space is critical, especially at a time when budget cuts within the OSCE have had an impact on space available for civil society. Against this backdrop, we would like to call your attention to the role that government-organized NGOs, GONGOs, are playing to challenge human rights and liberal democratic narratives, including at this organization's Human Dimension Pillar proceedings. As we've seen this morning, GONGOs employ the use of disinformation, whataboutism, and other tactics to spread and amplify key messages employed by authoritarian and illiberal actors. They ignore or dismiss criticism of human rights trends as illegitimate or based on Western interference, while promoting pro-government narratives, as we've seen. At the same time, GONGOs within the multilateral system can create the impression of the presence of dynamic and independent civil society within particularly authoritarian states. We refer explicitly to GONGOs from the Russian Federation and Azerbaijan. In reality, independent civil society, including human rights defenders and independent media, in these countries are facing unprecedented repression, including reprisal for engaging with the OSCE. The OSCE has a unique role as one of the few multilateral bodies where very few barriers exist to prevent direct engagement between independent civil society and states. To preserve this, participating states should take concrete steps to counter the efforts of GONGOs while not inadvertently or negatively affecting civic space within this organization. In this regard, our recommendations draw from the work of Professor Sebastian Pérouse at the George Washington University. Participating states should establish a working group of independent NGOs, experts, and researchers well-versed in OSCE issues. This group should be mandated to scrutinize, fact-check, and analyze GONGO statements and activities at OSCE events, as well as their operations and government connections. This work can culminate in an annual report detailing those observations, which should be made public. Against this backdrop, I'd also like to ask the panelists the following question. In addition to the recommendations that have been included in this intervention, what further steps would the panelists recommend to counter and neutralize the proliferation of GONGOs within the OSCE?